Aloha from Wailea, Maui, Hawaii. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, I'm sorry. Wait. Aloha from Wailea, Maui, Hawaii. Had to make sure I had the right hat on. I've been told that I'm a man of many hats, so I got to fit up to the billing, so to speak. Isn't that how the saying goes? Anyway, greetings from Maui, Hawaii. And for those of you that have been following me on this trip down under, you know the circumstances that have brought me here to Maui. And, you know, I went back and forth debating whether or not I should continue with the videos because this was basically billed as Tom Down Under, you know, not Tom Does Maui. You know, not that that wouldn't be a bad video series in and by itself. But anyway, so I was kind of torn, you know, between wanting to do more videos or just, you know, leaving it with that beautiful nighttime pan of Sydney, Australia, reflecting back on the last 4 months of my time down under. And, you know, I checked into this place right here. I went to the Kaanapali, Aston Kaanapali, A-S-T-O-N, Aston Kaanapali, and I booked on Orbitz, and it was kind of a last-minute thing that I did from the airport in Sydney. And, you know, I was going into the lobby and I found myself kicking myself because I thought, you know, why did I book 7 or 8 nights here at this place? And, you know, you look at the brochures and the pictures and the website and it looks wonderful. But it's a place filled of kids running around and it's just not the best. And I checked into my room and it was tiny. I mean, it was just barely enough to fit the king-size bed into the room. And so I was trying to figure out an angle of getting out of this this commitment, if you will, the seven or 8 nights. And my commitment, or my way out, was the internet connection. Because I went down and I just jumped up and down in the lobby and I said, you build this as a high-speed internet. And I said, it's anything but, and I do Tom Down Under, and I've got to have good quality video to upload these videos to these thousands of people. Okay, hundreds of people around the world that that follow my travels. So anyway, after some you know, bickering and what have you, they went ahead and they canceled the remaining 7 nights. So I jumped on Airbnb and I found this place here. And it's an area, just if you look at a map of Maui, it's just south of a city called Kihei, which is one of the biggest cities, K-I-H-E-I. And anyway, so I found this place, and it was, what, $160 a night. So I was going to pay $1,300 a night for a little room with a king-size bed over the pool, you know, with all these kids screaming and all that kind of stuff. And I ended up with this place, which was $160 a night. And as I'll show you in a moment, the view is just breathtaking. But, you know, I got to tell you, as I went up the steps to this unit, 1504 is the unit number, I think. But as I went up to this room, how does that expression go? It's M-O-G. No, wait. It's G-M-O. No, wait. Oh, no, it's O-M-G. Yeah, OMG. I'm not sure what that means, but I've heard a lot of the younger generation use that term, and they usually use it when they're like really excited. So when I opened the door to this unit behind me, I went, OMG. You know, oh, I just couldn't believe it. And, and I'll show you the place here in a moment, but quickly I'm going to do a pan of the property here and show you the actual property. So it's not right on the beach, but it's close enough that I can actually see the beach from my room. Kind of like Sarah Palin seeing Alaska from her porch. Or no, how does that saying, my apology. Like Sarah Palin seeing Russia from her porch, I think is a saying. But anyway, there is the beautiful Pacific Ocean, and you can see I'm right on. Okay, I found my way around to the front of the building, and I'm going to take you upstairs and show you the inside. You can see all the beautiful landscaping that they have here. One thing I was really pleased to see was that they also have the cutest little pineapples. Look at this. Aren't those cute? Cute as little pineapples. Now, I don't know if I can come down and maybe grab one of these for breakfast, you know. But maybe I've got to let them ripen a little bit more. But isn't that cute? Okay, so let's go on upstairs and take a look at the inside. Okay, you're looking at my date for the evening. Now, that is a unexpected house guest that I found on the wall as I was walking up. I've actually seen several of these little geckos or lizards or whatever they are running around the outside of the building here, and who knows, maybe there's some running around the inside of the building. But I've already gone into my unit, so I've started to unpack and unload. So let's just take a look at the inside. So here is your entryway, and then here is what will be my living room. So you can see very nice and spacious. And then out here you have the patio. And for those of you that have never been to Maui, what's beautiful about Maui is that you are almost guaranteed a beautiful sunset every night. So you can see there is the sun just starting to say farewell. And let's see, that would be, well, I'm not sure. I still have my watch on. It's 20 minutes to 4 down in Australia right now. So they're toward the end of the day on Saturday it would be. But there is your sun going down here over the Pacific Ocean in Wailea, Hawaii. Isn't it beautiful? Mom, you like gorgeous scenery. Isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? If you didn't like to fly over water, Mom, I'd bring you out here and let you enjoy this as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside, the rest of the inside I should say. And I went shopping down at Costco today. That was the first stop, and that's one of the nice things about having a place like this as opposed to staying in a hotel room, because you can load up on stuff. And I didn't go overboard, although I've been going through Costco withdrawals now for 4 months. I did stock up on some good stuff. I got the carrot juice. I have the Angus steak tips. And there's all the fixings for some really good salad. And there's some stuff to make some sandwiches. I've got my blueberries for breakfast, my 90% cocoa. If they had 100%, I'd get 100%. And then over here, you see I've got the kimchi. And that's something that you can pick up over here that you can't get at the Costco's back in the States. For those of you that don't know, kimchi is it's a marinated cut cabbage, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I got introduced to that when I was in the military and doing some time over in Korea. So continuing on, you've got my got the coffee and some salsa, and then I also had to pick up a big 14-pack of chewing gum to help me with my my nervous habit. And then let's see what else. Oh, and then there's my there's my hot stuff apron. Gotta have my hot stuff apron and my my chef's hat. I actually, believe it or not, I actually have a dinner date tomorrow night. I have a wonderful evening planned tomorrow evening here, so that should be really nice as well. So let's go. We'll take a look at the bedroom real quick, and then I want to see if I can't get down to the beach before the sun goes down. So here is the here's one of the bathrooms here. It's got a nice shower, I see. And then we'll come back over here, and we've got the wonderful bed, and it has its own patio as well, and it has a wonderful bathroom. These are older units. I'd imagine these units are probably 15-20 years old, maybe even a little bit older than that. But I'd probably be willing to bet they sell for well over $500,000, if not more, because they certainly have $1 million view. So speaking of that view, let's see if I can't find my way down to the beach. I think there's an expression that goes, reach the beach, and that's what I'm going to do right now. When I say reach the beach, I mean reach the beach. This is one of my favorite beaches in the entire world. This is Uliu Beach, I believe is the pronunciation, and it's U-L-U-A, I believe, is how they pronounce it. So I'm going to pan around, and like I was telling you, every night here in Maui, it's just a beautiful sunset. And tonight is no exception. As I pan around, you see the sky start to change different shades there. And look at that. Is that a beautiful sight? Or what? Oh, wow. Just absolutely gorgeous. I've watched some beautiful sunsets from this beach. This is my third or fourth time here to Maui. So as the sun goes down, I am going to try to get a dip in here. And unlike the shores that I just found myself on over in the great country of Australia, in these waters I don't have to worry about stingers, as they call them, or jellyfish as we call them. So let's get wet, shall we? You enjoy the sunset, and I'm going to enjoy the water. Absolutely fantastic. That is absolutely something else. That is just fantastic. I cannot even. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm obstructing your view. Absolutely incredible. Just that water, you get into that water and it's like just walking into a bath. Just really something else. So I've got 7 nights here, and I'm going to enjoy each and every one of them. I'll be doing my work. It'll be business as usual during the day. But I guarantee you, come late afternoon, you're going to find me down here at this beach. Although not too far down the shore is Maui's big beach and Maui's little beach. And the surf down there for body surfing is just fantastic. Little Beach is a nude beach, and I'd like to visit Little Beach at least once when I come to Maui. I don't think I'll be able to share very much of it with you, but who knows. Anyway, so goodbye from, I almost said goodbye from down under, but I guess the saying is aloha and mahalo. On a golf course. I haven't heard anybody yell "for" yet, so I should be okay. But anyway, so you can see the view here is just fantastic. So I can't imagine, you know, staying in a crowded, noisy resort like the Aston Kanapali when I can actually be renting a place here that I found on Airbnb for $160 a night. Excuse the camera work, but I'll bring it back full circle. So there's a nice barbecue area. They do have a pool, and much to my dismay, they do not have a jacuzzi, so I'm going to have to live without a jacuzzi for a week. But let's go inside and check out the inside real quick.